Hi guys!
Hi!
We moved! If you haven't heard already.
Yeah,
We have moved.
we have moved.
And which means... Dun, 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 dun,
New
dun,
bookshelf!
dun, 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 dun. We got new bookshelves because the movers broke my bookshelf.
Really big ones.
Really big ones, yes. Ah.
Amazing.
So, because mine got broken, I had an excuse to get a new one, and Sophia grew out hers.
Yeah, mine didn't have any more room because I've been reading a lot.
So, we're going to decorate them and wanted to bring you along with us.
Yeah, because it's so fun. Bookshelves are the best. They're so cozy.
Amazing. So, this is my room's bookshelf, and Sophia has the same exact one in her room, but we're going to start with mine and then move to hers.
Yes.
All right.
So let's see Kate set up her bookshelf.
Yeah. I never know where to start when I do one of these. Here are all my books on the floor and a bunch of knickknacks and things that I have because I love collecting pretty things. So I have a lot of my books color coded already because I know a lot of people have different ways that they like to organize their books, but I'm a big color coordinator person. I like it to be in rainbow order and to look aesthetically pleasing when you view it. So I kind of did that here, minus like my series, because I like to keep my series together and such like that. So what I think I'm gonna do is keep fantasy lower because I don't have this mounted on the wall yet and it's really big. And I'm terrified that if I don't put the heavy stuff on the bottom, then it's gonna come crashing down on my head. So we're gonna put the heavy stuff on the bottom. So let's get started. Okay, so if you can't tell, I love me some Sarah J. Maas. So I have all of her books here. My other Crescent City book is at my parents' house in Austin, Texas. So hopefully I can get that soon, but then I'll add her right there and it'll just fit. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when she writes more books, but we'll figure it out when the time comes. And then I have my Crave series right here, my Shadow and Bone, and then my Carvel series. So that's super fun. And I got my little squish boy because I have all my like spooky guys. So I have like little Belle, my Tamlin Tears mug that Sophia got me for my birthday, and my squish guy. And he's angry because we're in fantasy. We will continue.
books.
The baby books, they're so hard.
I know, I have
It's like-
one baby book and I'm like, where did I
What
put
do I
this?
put you? Alright, so I have it now in rainbow order. Obviously I have too many books to fit them all in one shelf. Also I want to space them out. So I have like my reds and I mixed in a little bit of blues here just because the light blues, like really light one, like this one has a lot of color. When it goes in here it doesn't really flow with the like changing of the colors really well when you have like a really light one, especially like after like the tealy books I realized. And then it kind of goes with the picnic vibe into my little books because the little books freaking suck to style. Then I have my pink section, which I think is my favorite section on my bookshelf because it's like all my favorite things when it's freaking pink. And I like Can Show Fit Case, one of my favorite books in the entire world. And then this book has freaking lips on it. How cute. And then my blue section, and I have the most blue books. I feel like everybody has the most blue books because a lot of people put their books in blue. And there's my little teapot, little picture, you know? Alright, and then I'm left with the books that I don't know what to do with. Because they're just like, they're not ugly, they're typically like the black ones or the darker colors, or like my self-helpy books that don't really have like a true aesthetic. So I'm just gonna kind of line them up on the back. I might put these at least sideways to give some shape. Alright guys, well I'm pretty happy with this. I think it looks so cute. And I'm so happy to finally have one piece of our crazy moving apartment phase completed and looking nice to bring me joy so that I can get through the rest of unpacking and putting things away. So I hope you guys like it. If you guys have any advice for me or want me to move anything around, please let me know. But for now, I freaking love it. I think it's so cute. And now we're gonna go decorate Sophia's bookshelf, which would be so fun. Let's go see it.
Woo! Okay everyone, this is my bookshelf. It's the same one as Kate's. Those big Billy bookcases from IKEA.
Yes.
And I think I'm gonna do the same thing that Kate did and start with fantasy because those are our series and I know those ones go together. So So this is my fantasy shelf. So I have Court of Thorns and Roses, the Cruel Prince series, and I put this like old vintage like necklace on it. It gives like the royal vibes. My Caraval series, and then Selection series with this fist because powerful women. So, same thing with Kate. I'm gonna do my like cutesy, colorful, like mostly paperback books next and do rainbow order because we both love rainbow. So this is my rainbow shelf of all like my, you know, fun, mostly paperback books. And I have these cute lion bookends. So next I'm going to do a kind of random shelf. So it's going to be like some series and I think some of my TBR books. So let's do that. Alright, so this is my kind of random shelf. So we have The Summer I Turned Pretty with this cute art print that my boyfriend got me when we were long distance. Good Girls Guide to Murder series. These are some of my TBR books. And then, I think I mentioned this on our channel, but I'm from Greece and I love Harry Potter. So I got the first book of Harry Potter in Greek. I just thought it was so special and unique. So that's on my bookshelf as well. Okay, so lastly we have another random shelf. This one is kind of for the books that don't really fit in any of these categories. I would say it's like my tall books, so mostly like my hardcover ones that are just a little bit too tall to fit in this shelf and aren't a series. So let's do that. Okay, so this is my random shelf. These are mostly my hardcover books or paperbacks that are like too tall to fit into this category. These are all really random books. Most of them are nonfiction, and then I have The Hating Game because it's one of those like baby books, and where did I put that? Annoying, but it's fine. I have this little Schitt's Creek book with quotes from Schitt's Creek because I love Schitt's Creek, the little mushroom guy. And a coffee table book called A Book Lover's Guide to New York. So it has a bunch of like libraries in New York because we live in New York. Okay, so I did some finishing touches. I have some coffee table books up here, but I want to leave some space so we have room for more books. I put this little plant up here, and I put some of my string lights, which I think need new batteries because the lights on them are extremely dim, but there's string lights all around. And that's my bookcase! Let me know what you think. We hope you liked this video, and we loved organizing our bookcases. That's
Yes, it's
the
our
best
favorite.
part of moving, and it makes our rooms feel almost complete, which is so exciting.
Yes, I'm so happy.
And we can't wait to read more books and add more to our shelves.
Yes, and then have to get more shelves. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Drink, Read, Fabio.
Bye.
Bye.